jumping ahead to now the cocktail party. It was an interesting night. You know, we obviously saw Chris S. speak out in a way that I don't think definitely did not rub any of the men the right way. Did you agree with anything he even said? And in your opinion, were there guys there who had actually thought or had said they had it in the bag? Or had, I guess, Michelle in the bag?
Honestly, me hearing Chris as saying that, you know, certain guys, or honestly, I took it as everyone. Everyone had it in the bag. You know, that was like, it's a stab in the heart, because it's like, bro, like, you know, when do you see me, you know, just relax and just thinking everything is good, that,
right, you
know, that I'm going to win it all. So, you know, I feel like this is something he just pulled out his ass, and he just wanted to start controversy. You know, his little man syndrome kicked in. You know, clearly he was the only guy there who hasn't really gotten the most time with Michelle. I think he was the only man there with the least amount of time. So, yeah, that stunt that he pulled, it was kind of BS.
He wanted to make more time for himself, and that's just what he did.
For sure.
Yeah. People try to find ways to like stand out, and that's just not the way to do it. How did you feel about him singling out Nate specifically?
I mean, Nate was the front runner, the guy with the first rose, you know, and first impression rose. And him just pinpointing Nate, you know, that's kind of an asshole move, but I wish he kind of just like called out more names too. But I felt like Nate was just the best, the most easiest target since he got the first impression rose.
Right.
There's one moment where I actually kind of giggled as it was happening, because we see you after he has this whole speech with Michelle. You asked Chris if he thought he would be getting a rose, and then Chris kind of what I would call spiraled, and like he was immediately offended. Like he could have just answered, yeah, I think so. You know, he didn't have to keep going. But can you explain more of why you thought he maybe wouldn't get one? And then obviously, how did you feel when he got the very last rose at that rose ceremony?
Yeah, you know, I asked him if he think he's going to get a rose. You know, I honestly felt like, you know, these were his last moments. You know, having an opportunity to win Michelle's heart. He pulled that BS stunt, and for me to see him get the rose at the end, I was like in complete disbelief.